Taylor Hawkins has been remembered as the spark plug of the US rock band the Foo Fighters following his death yesterday. The drummer was on tour with the band in South America when he died, aged 50. Hawkins played with the Foo Fighters for more than 2 decades after joining the band after they finished making their 1997 album The Colour and the Shape. Editor of Billboard Australia, Lars Brandl, says it's a huge loss.
It's been like a bolt of lightning, an absolute shock. To give you some context of the Foo Fighters, these guys aren't your pub rock band. They are, when they're in that cycle of making music and touring, they're the biggest band on the planet. And they're recording and they're touring right now. So the Foos are literally the biggest band on the planet. Just Friday, 2 days ago, I was writing for Billboard about the Foos releasing a new album. So that was called Dream Widow, a heavy metal record. So it's just so very raw. Foos have toured Australia 12 times, always playing arenas, always playing stadiums. No one saw this coming. If you look at the metrics of rock music, if you look at record sales and hits, if you look at awards, if you look at tours and selling tickets, the Foos are literally, they're at the top of that tree. And there's a mountain that rock bands can climb. It's the hallowed, the ground of the Rock Hall of Fame, and the Foo Fighters were inducted last year. So yeah, it's an awful shock. He was the spark plug of the band, and he was the talisman for Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl, of course, was the drummer for Nirvana, so he has a special connection with drums. Taylor, I don't know, he was raised in California. He has that dude abides vibe about it. He was the blonde guy in the band. He looked like the guy who you wanted to come to your party. He looked like the guy you wanted to hang out with. There was always a drum solo in a Foo Fighters show. So there's no science to measure great musicians, but if there was, Taylor would certainly be at the top of that.